Calgon used in water treatment is chemically A. Sodium phosphate, B. Sodium hexametaphosphate, C. Calcium phosphate, D. Tricrysyl phosphate. The correct answer is sodium hexametaphosphate. Which oil is preferred for paint manufacture? A. Drying oil, B. Non-drying oil, C. Semi-drying oil, D. Saturated oil. The correct answer is drying oil. Styrene butadiene rubber SBR is A natural rubber, B. A synthetic polymer, C. A synthetic monomer, D. Another name of silicone rubber. The correct answer is a synthetic polymer. Ethylene oxide is produced by oxidation of ethylene in presence of a GO catalyst at A. 1 atm 100C, B. 5 atm 275C, C. 100 atm 500C, D. 50 atm 1000C. The correct answer is 5 atm 275C. Glycerine is not used in the A. Manufacture of explosive, B. Conditioning and humidification of tobacco, C. Manufacture of pharmaceuticals, D. None of these. The correct answer is none of these. Cumene is the starting material for the production of A. Benzoic acid, B. Phenol and acetone, C. Isoprene, D. Styrene. The correct answer is phenol and acetone. The type of high refractive index glass used in optical instruments is glass. A. Pyrex, B. Flint, C. Crux, D. None of these. The correct answer is flint. Oxidation of ortho-xylene in presence of catalyst is done to produce phthalic anhydride on commercial scale. A. Nickel, B. Vanadium, C. Alumina, D. Iron. The correct answer is vanadium. Most commonly used rubber vulcanizing agent is A. Sulfur, B. Bromine, C. Platinum, D. Alumina. The correct answer is sulfur. Terylene is A. Same as Dacron, B. A polyester, C. Both A, B, D. Neither a knob. The correct answer is both A, B. Free alkali in a toilet soap is that in a laundry shop. A. Less than, B. More than, C. Same, D. None of these. The correct answer is less than. Dehydrogenation of isopropanol produces A. Propyl alcohol, B. Acetone, C. Trichloroethylene, D. Formaldehyde. The correct answer is acetone. Pick out the wrong statement. A. Eosin requirement in tallow soap is about 40-50, which fastens the lather formation, softens the hard soaps and increases its cleansing action. B. Soap powder is prepared by mixing soap with hydrated sodium carbonate. C. Detergents differ from soaps in their action in hard water. D. Tarnish inhibitor e.g. benzotriazole is added in soap to facilitate the removal of stains due to tea blood, etc. The correct answer is tarnish inhibitor e.g. benzotriazole is added in soap to facilitate the removal of stains due to tea blood, etc. Concentration of hydrogen peroxide is done by A. Crystallization, B. Vacuum crystallization, C. Atmospheric distillation, D. Dehydration. The correct answer is vacuum crystallization. Helium is produced on commercial scale from A. Air, B. Natural gas, C. Coke oven gas, D. None of these. The correct answer is natural gas. Fermentation of molasses to produce ethyl alcohol is done at C. A. 20-30, B. 5, C. 100-150, D. 250-300. The correct answer is 20-30. The catalyst used in the manufacture of DDT is A. Alumina, B. Silica, C. 20-oleum, D. Aluminium chloride. The correct answer is 20-oleum. Most widely and commonly used coagulant for the removal of suspended impurities in water is A. Bleaching powder, B. Slaked lime, C. Alum, D. Copper sulfate. The correct answer is alum. Is used as a catalyst in fat splitting. A. ZNO, B. Ni, C. V2O5, D. FeO. The correct answer is ZNO. Which of the following is not produced on commercial scale from seawater? A. Bromine, B. Magnesium compounds, C. Potassium compounds, D. Sodium sulfate. The correct answer is sodium sulfate. Heating of to 120 C produces plaster of Paris. A. Blue vitriol, B. Gypsum, C. Calcium silicate, D. Calcium sulfate. The correct answer is gypsum. Pick out the wrong statement. A. Conversion of SO2 to SO3 in Monsanto 4-pass converter is about 98. B. The chemical formula of oleum is H2S2O7, which is formed by saturating sulfuric acid with sulfur trioxide. C. Vitriol oil is nothing but technical sulfuric acid. D. Decomposition of sulfuric acid on heating does not start before it's boiling. The correct answer is decomposition of sulfuric acid on heating does not start before it's boiling. Which of the following has sodium bicarbonate as its main constituent? A. Baking soda, B. Baking powder, C. Washing soda, D. None of these. The correct answer is baking powder. Ordinary glass is not an A. Amorphous isotropic material, B. Supercooled liquid, C. Material with sharp definite melting point, D. Electrical insulator. The correct answer is material with sharp definite melting point. In primitive days was being manufactured by Leblanc Process. A. Alum, B. Washing soda, C. Soda ash, D. Calcium carbide. The correct answer is soda ash. The only commercial Fischer-Tropsch plant for producing liquid hydrocarbon fuel from coal is located at A. Sasol in South Africa, B. Redcar UK, C. Los Angeles USA, D. Mumbai India. The correct answer is Sasol in South Africa. Lurgi coal gasifier is a pressurized bed reactor. A. Moving, B. Fixed, C. Fluidized, D. Entrained. The correct answer is moving. Oils are partially hydrogenated, not fully, to manufacture vanaspati because fully saturated solidified oils A. cause cholesterol buildup and blood clotting, B. are prone to rancid oxidation, C. always contains some amount of nickel as their complete removal is very difficult, D. have affinity to retain harmful sulfur compounds. The correct answer is cause cholesterol buildup and blood clotting. Paper grade bamboo contains about % cellulose. A. 5, B. 20, C. 40, D. 60. The correct answer is 5. Carboxymethyl cellulose CMC is added in detergents to act as A. Surfactant, B. builder, C. optical brightening agent, D. anti-soil redeposition agent. The correct answer is anti-soil redeposition agent. Vulcanization of rubber. A. decreases its tensile strength, B. increases its ozone-oxygen reactivity, C. increases its oil solvent resistance, D. converts its plasticity into elasticity. The correct answer is converts its plasticity into elasticity. Raw materials for Solvay process for manufacture of the soda ash are A. Salt, limestone and coke or gas. B. Ammonia, salt and limestone. C. Ammonia, limestone and coke. D. None of these. The correct answer is salt, limestone and coke or gas. Chloral is used in the manufacture of A. DDT. B. BHC. C. paraffin. D. None of these. The correct answer is DDT. Bromine is used in the preparation of A. fire extinguishing compounds. B. fireproofing agents. C. dyes and anti-knock compounds. D. All A, B and C. The correct answer is all A, B and C. Sudden temperature fluctuation does not affect Pyrex glass because of its A. low coefficient of expansion. B. high coefficient of expansion. C. high melting point. D. both B and C. The correct answer is low coefficient of expansion. The process used for the manufacture of ethyl alcohol from molasses is A. distillation. B. dehydration. C. dehydrogenation. D. none of these. The correct answer is none of these. Most easily and cheaply available fibrous raw material for paper manufacture available in India is bamboo. The yield of pulp produced from fibrous raw material by mechanical process is about %. A. 75. B. 10. C. 30. D. 50. The correct answer is 10. Absorption of SO3 in 97H2SO4 is A. exothermic. B. endothermic. C. not possible. D. none of these. The correct answer is exothermic. Process is used for the commercial production of nitric acid by the catalytic oxidation of ammonia. A. Solvay. B. Ostwald's. C. Haber's. D. none of these. The correct answer is Ostwald's. Sulphuric acid solution having a specific gravity of 1.20 at room temperature is used mainly for the A. fertilizer manufacture. B. car battery solution. C. synthesis of oleum. D. water treatment. The correct answer is car battery solution. The catalyst used in the production of elemental sulfur from H2S by oxidation reduction is A. alumina. B. silica gel. C. platinum. D. nickel. The correct answer is alumina. A good quality coal should have A. low fusion point of ash. B. high ash content. C. high sulfur content. D. none of these. The correct answer is none of these. Zeolite used in water softening process cation exchange is regenerated by washing with A. brine. B. chloramines. C. sodium bisulfite. D. liquid chlorines. The correct answer is brine. The catalyst used in shift converter is A. nickel. B. vanadium. C. silica gel. D. alumina. The correct answer is nickel. Which of the following is a detergent? A. benzene hexachloride. B. alkyl benzene sulfonate. C. polytetrafluoroethylene. D. cellulose nitrate. The correct answer is alkyl benzene sulfonate. Drinking potable water treatment does not involve A. coagulation. B. sedimentation. C. softening. D. disinfection. The correct answer is softening. Phenol formaldehyde resin is used as an adhesive in making A. laminates. B. card boxes. C. furniture. D. books. The correct answer is laminates. Pick out the correct statement. A fat is converted into oil by its hydrogenation. B. There is no difference between a fat and an oil so far as its physical properties are concerned. C. All vegetable oils except coconut oil contains fatty acids having more than 16 carbon atoms. D. Vegetable oils are classified as drying, non-drying, and semi-drying oils depending upon their fatty acids content. The correct answer is all vegetable oils except coconut oil contains fatty acids having more than 16 carbon atoms. DDT should not be allowed to come in contact with iron during its manufacture to A. Avoid its decomposition. B. Prevent sulfonation of the monochlorobenzene by the acid catalyst. C. Achieve non-hygroscopic property. D. None of these. The correct answer is avoid its decomposition. Catalysts used in the manufacture of sulfuric acid by chamber contact processes are respectively A. V2O5Cr2O3, B. Oxides of nitrogen Cr2O3, C. V2O5 on a porous carrier oxides of nitrogen, D. Oxides of nitrogen V2O5 on a porous carrier. The correct answer is oxides of nitrogen V2O5 on a porous carrier.